Well, folks, this is day one of the road trip back to my place. Karl's coming. So it's early morning. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's not early morning, but we took it around, ripped around a little bit yesterday with the ramp truck. Still, on the highway it's good, which is important, but on the slow and go it's still gets a little warm, mostly on the hills. So we're kind of have a bit of a struggle here in BC, getting out of BC, and well, we just want to make sure it's all good for Karl and stuff too. So he's picked up some second gen fans from, I think they call it a second gen or third gen, I don't know, they're electric fans off like Silverados and stuff. They got dual fans, so we're gonna set that up on here. The return, like, we got to put a return spring on the brake on the truck yet, because the brakes, the brake lights kind of want to stick on, which is going to screw with the lockup. So we're just going to have a return spring for that. Sometime yesterday, like, our e-brake had broke. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The e-brake cable had popped. I guess just the eye or the loop had snapped off of it. So we're going to fix that really quick, and then we're going to actually get started on a road trip. So I feel we got about 2 hours or so to get this set up. We are going to see Rust over at FastCut CNC. He has a plasma table for me sitting there, and maybe we'll take a tour of his shop. And I don't know what Karl has planned for our road trip.
Oh hey! We're still working on the truck and we're trying to leave right now.
All right, well, we're gonna get started, and well, we'll see you folks on the road. Thrashed, we got the fans in, fixed up the brake switch, we got the e-brakes fixed. Didn't really go through any of it, but we're pretty much ready to rock. We got a giver because we got a whole bunch of stops. Karl's got some things all lined up on the way. We're gonna go pick up our FastCut CNC table. That we're picking up along the way. It's going to be probably one of our first stops, and then we're going to just keep booking. It's just going to be a little bit of an adventure, I guess. We don't have any specific plan. We just want to kind of get home in. We're going to shoot for like two days, maybe 3 days, depending how many stops we're doing. So, yeah. So Karl's just grabbing his stuff. We're about to load up the truck here, and we're about to burn. Just give her. Anyways, we will see you folks on the road there. Where are we going? Kamloops first?
Kamloops first, and then Manitoba.
Away we go.
Yes, let's go.
been clipping along. We've been developing a louder and louder squeak. We originally was figuring it was just a belt. It kind of was adjusting and aligning the AC pump, but it's well, it's getting significantly louder. Not ideal. We're gonna actually stop in a bit and try to see if we can figure out what's going on. It's I don't know if you can hear it. Let's bring the mic over. It usually comes and goes, but oh, there it is. There it is.
It's pretty shrieky. It's like if you can imagine taking like I don't know, like a chunk of aluminum spinning and then touch it to a chunk of steel spinning. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, we would check. I don't think it's a belt, but we're gonna have to inspect a little further here.
Not a belt.
Well, that squeaking noise didn't get any better. It's it comes and goes, but it seems when there's a little bit of load, it's better for a bit, but it gets progressively worse. Fire it up. Maybe you folks have heard what this is. I'm kind of leaning that it's a pump. It's pretty nice when there's no load, and then there's that. So, yeah. We kind of pulled the belt off, so we know it's absolutely nothing to do on the belt side, what we thought it was. So, I think we are turn and burn back to Karl's place. We're gonna go grab his truck and trailer, and we're gonna get over to FastCut. We're gonna grab it there. I don't think we have time to even think about pulling the transmission and trying to see what's going on there. We did accomplish basically getting, well, we built the boxes. One box is done. This, I don't know, we did stuff.
We did tons of stuff. If this transmission wasn't the issue, we'd be on the road.
Well, we are.
We are on the road.
We're on the side of the road, but
but it does drive fine, runs good, shifts good, like everything works.
it's just we don't know,
But
and we don't want to be.
catastrophic noise.
And yeah, it just gets loud. It's a little. I don't think your little radio box is gonna drown that
I'm
out.
pretty loud radio.
Anyways, we're gonna go back, grab Karl's truck. We're gonna head over to FastCut and grab that plasma table. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck about 1,000, 2,000 miles from home here trying to replace a transmission on the side of the road, let alone trying to find. They're not very available around here. I know you were struggling to find that too, so I don't know. That's where we're gonna leave. Well, I'm not gonna say leave this because we're actually gonna hop in, and we don't have time to fix it because we got a whole lot of Karl's taking me around and for a whole bunch of cool stops, and we're actually like now way behind schedule.
We're
so
super late. We gotta go home and get loaded up. So like, what are you doing talking to these guys right now? I'm just joking.
all right, well, we're gonna turn and burn back, and well, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Well, folks, we're back. We did a couple little glamour shots with this thing, but unfortunately, this thing's not gonna make the road trip. We're gonna be jumping in Karl's truck. That is about all we can do. We just ran out of time. We just never got there. I don't know if I ever even showed you folks this. We kind of made this little bit in the back here because his ramps I don't know, I think I got carried away and I didn't show all the stuff, but that's how he gets to his ramps. We made a simple little plate that holds everything up and ramps into the truck. Yeah, would have been cool. Anyways, guess we're gonna throw this in the garage. And just waiting for Karl to get the rest of his stuff in the truck there. And guess we're gonna hit the road, and we'll see where he takes us for the first stop. I don't know where exactly we're going, because well, he's got a whole lot of treats for us on the way home. All right. Anyways, we'll see you folks on the road. I'm gonna go get this thing in the shop for him, and I don't know. I guess you'll have to find out in his videos whenever he figures out what the heck's wrong with that thing. Oh man. Well, Karl has taken me around for a random first stop here, and we're at Vulture Garage, checking out his cars and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I'm guessing most everything here is for sale. I'm not 100%, but we do have the info over here if you actually want to contact if something catches an eye. But I just like to look at old stuff, so I'm kind of just checking everything out around here. We're kind of trying to make our way down to, I can't remember where we're going. I'm just being a passenger princess right now, so Karl's doing all the driving, but I'm going to show you guys around here. Well, we did our first stop, which was, I think, unplanned. That was over at Vulture's
Garage.
Vulture's Garage.
Good old Jeff. Didn't remember me.
But he was very polite.
He was very nice about it. And honest that he told me that he did not remember.
Now we're heading off to Cache Creek, that's right?
Cache Creek.
Cache Creek. And then, where's the goal for tonight?
We are going to Kamloops tonight.
Okay.
And we're staying the night in Kamloops and then going to meet Russ in the morning at FastCut. So we're just kind of taking the scenic route, probably get a bite to eat at some point, and
Just a tour around. And I'm not going to lie, this is actually much more comfortable than I was in the ramp truck there for, what was it, like the 300 or so kilometers we were probably driving it around.
yeah.
And I was okay with it, but that's only 3,000.
You were also
shy.
being really polite about it.
Anyways, if there's anything new to see, we will bring you up. For now, there's like just tons of awesome scenery out here. We don't have them kind of hills out back home.
Yeah, see, these are hills, and and there are also mountains here. So these are actually quite small.
Yes, they're still way bigger. These are mountains back home. All right, folks, we are in Kamloops, BC. We are heading up to FastCut CNC. Russ there has a plasma table for me. I think he feels sorry for me for my other table not working so well. It works pretty good, but it has its quirks. Anyways, we're going to go up there. We're going to have a little tour, and it's going to walk me through how to use the table there. And, well, we'll see you guys there.
So she's the full setup here. You got your downdraft cutting surface. There's a 12-inch duct there that you'll hook up to. It'll suck all the smoke out, keep the shop nice and clean. Keeps dust off everything too, as well. Brand new torch is sitting over there. Brand new 65 amp from Hypotherm, their new sink. Can run the fine cut. You're gonna get crazy detail with it. So.
The fine cut is awesome, man.
I know.
The fine cut's incredible.
It's what is it? Adam calls it the plasma laser.
The
Plasma laser.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
you can dial it in like that, totally.
Steve here, we did some aluminum 10 gauge last week. It's so good. I mean, you just even the off cuts.
Yeah.
There's no drops. You know,
Yeah,
there's not a setting for it, so we just kind of made one for it. But yeah, no, we're pretty happy with it. So, but yeah, there's computer software, all the goodies, automatic torch height, breakaway.
Yeah, that's nice.
Super, you know, all extruded.
Right, odd.
So we could probably jump in and make her move and do a bit of cutting. And
Yeah.
if you want to do, I don't know how much training you want to do. Like
I think I'm familiar with some of the stuff, like because you use sheet cam and mock, right?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually just pumped for the breakaway because I'm not that bright and I seem to bury mine a few times. But
All pieces will flip up.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like
the hard part.
It doesn't matter. It just happens. So, I mean, it'll break away like that.
yeah.
And it just hangs there. And then there's the rare earth magnets on the back.
It's
And
actually
it
a box.
just-
Yeah.
Oh, if I could do this.
It's a good strong magnet.
Well, I don't get much practice. It doesn't break away. It doesn't break away that much. This is your ohmic wire, so you'll use this just when you use fine cut.
Okay.
And if you're not using it, you just take it away and it automatically switches to standoff, which uses the switch. Only use this for fine cut and thin stuff. And it makes it so you pierce at the right height. Like, you know, on thin material, how it pushes
Push the steel down? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you pierce on the steel and wreck your tip. That won't happen with this on the thin stuff. So.
Yeah, that's super handy.
Yeah.
Super handy.
Yeah, mine's always that, and it's the thinner stuff I always struggle with.
Yeah, like it touches off, like if it's warped.
Yeah.
Like powerful enough to like sink
You just hope your torch height's fast
And
enough to
then-
catch up before it drags your.
Or you
small-
sit here and you follow it.
Yeah,
You push down.
because it's gonna
and-
drag your piece somewhere.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Oh yeah, I have a lot of
that's
those.
bad.
I do that. That screws up, and then I'm trying to find zero and try to save my piece sometimes.
Oh,
Especially if it's a huge piece.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that can happen.
Here.
You're gonna love the software then.
Yeah, there's rewind functions.
Oh, yeah?
Run from here. You can back it up.
Mine
see
was
it,
head
yeah,
rewind, but I had to
reposition.
go try to step through it and try to find the right
Well,
step.
you can see on the screen, and the torch will move too. And you can, like, if it screws up like halfway through a cut, like say you cut around here, and it screws up here, you can set it up so that it'll fire here and run from where.
Yeah. Cool. This is similar,
Yeah.
but this like it's nicer. I'm using Mach, but I don't have it set up to work properly, efficiently. And like the sheet cam's a newer version and stuff like that, so there's just way more features and stuff in it.
There's a fresh sheet.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, facing the table.
There we go. Do I remember everything?
X marks the spot.
All the zeros.
Yep, here we go.
Make María jump with me.
Goes.
There's a button here. Go to home. Get the push right out of your way.
Oh, mint. Put in a good dry time. It's hot. Nice.
There's a magnet.
Yeah, I'm used to
Oh, you're good.
doing dumb things.
You got iron hands.
Smooth as silk.
Sweet.
What do you think, man?
That is like super nice. Sure beats the heck out of mine, I'll tell you that much. That is nice. I'm still just dumbfounded with everything going on. This is way beefier than anything I've had or got.
So solid, man. Like it can run so fast and make all those movements without jerking it around.
It's awesome. That is awesome.
Right on.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, buddy. You did good with that, baby.
Oh yeah, that is. I am not with that though.
It matches your logo, as a matter of fact. Look at that. Well, kind of.
Well, you got him the green one.
Yeah, we did that on purpose.
Hey, wait a minute. Mine's not red and black.
We got a new one for you.
Killer, man. Right on. So what's next, boys?
Probably load her up.
Yep.
Test cutting's done. Training went easy. It took about 5 minutes.
I've had a little bit of the same software. It's a lot nicer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be smooth. So yeah, load it up, throw it on the trailer, strap it down.
Yeah. Road trip home.
Maybe have another piece of pizza for the road. Or take one.
Right on.
All right, it's morning. We're in Alberta somewhere. Do we know where?
We're near Spruce Grove.
All right, so we're near Spruce Grove, Alberta. The plan today is to get somewhere around Saskatoon.
Yes, Saskatoon.
To check out, hopefully, if it all works out, like a little, was it like a wrecking yard?
This guy's name's John, and he's got a bunch of cool cars, and I don't remember if it's we're meeting two people, hopefully, today. One of them has like 300 cars, the other one has like 20 Hemis, that's all I know.
Oh.
So, either
Cool.
or,
I don't know.
they're gonna be
I'm
sweet.
down. I'm down whatever we're gonna do. So.
Anyone that has 300 cars or 20 Hemis, happy to go see it.
Anyways, we're gonna go load up here and hit the road again, and well, Saskatchewan bound. Where the heck are we?
This is Lloydminster.
Oh, we're in Lloydminster. Minster?
I think it's
I don't know. If you're from Saskatchewan, you're gonna correct me for sure. Anyways, we were having a flapping issue with our tarp job, so one roll of duct tape later, we'll see if we're gonna have streamers down the road shortly here, or this sucker is gonna be golden. I think we're good. We had a couple spots that were kind of flapping a bit, and it was cutting through the tarp, so we just taped up the few spots. I don't foresee our weather being bad or anything, but I know it was raining a little bit back home, which is still, I think, 10 hours or 12 hours away, but hey, we're a little preventative maintenance. Anyways, we're hitting the road again and Saskatoon bound. All right, folks, we are at John and Bert's place, and they have an awesome collection of cool stuff. We're actually gonna go, just now we're gonna go check out their garage over here. They got their garage, and then there's a couple outbuildings, and then I think all the really goodies are sitting in their garage out here.
You can see if there's anything in here you guys like.
No, I don't think I like any of this stuff.
No, it's kind of old, isn't
Yeah,
it?
what is this all this old stuff in
Kind
here?
of crummy old stuff.
Show us where all the new cars are at. Where's that plastic?
I know. But
This Chris crank, man, is just incredible.
yeah, I gotta get that going.
Oh, it's got like what, 5.6 in there?
So that's
Oh,
just a
four.
4.
Yeah.
Just a little egg beater.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's just a little cruiser, eh?
Beautiful, man.
Seat 6.
Oh. It's kind of like a bucket list dream for me. It's one of those.
It came with our rebuilt 6-cylinder.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A friend of mine, he just recently passed, he's got a 61 Chris Craft with a 283 in it.
Oh,
It's all factory still.
Yeah.
so this is a 1937.
Original.
Yeah, called dual call.
Put that behind my 32.
Pardon me?
Called a dual call runabout.
Oh, wow.
Deluxe.
A dual hull
Yeah,
runabout.
yeah, so there's, I guess they call that for the seats, you see there's separate seats here and here.
So it's like a 3-seat bench and a 3-seat bench kind of thing?
Yeah, those were leather, actually leather's pretty good there too.
Beautiful red leather seats, eh? We took them out so the mice wouldn't get them.
Is this throttle or is that timing?
No, that's right.
That is throttle.
Yeah. There was some kind of body putty type of thing over the whole thing to make it smooth, eh? So we took that all off because we'll have to redo everything. But
It's a cannonball safe.
cannonball safe. So what would happen when they tried to break into this safe? They used dynamite, right? All it would do is blow it up, and it would just end up in the street. And nothing would happen, right?
That's how they got the cannonball name, eh?
Yeah.
you
John.
much.
Thank you, Bert. All right.
All right, that was an awesome tour. I want to thank Bert and John. That was awesome. I thank Karl for letting me tag along. Anyways, we're now homeward bound, for me anyways. Bringing our plasma table back, see if we can get that all set up. That would be awesome. But we got a long run yet. Probably about 8 hours, I think, somewhere there. And it's...
On the 24-hour clock,
It's it's about 20 after 7, so I think it's gonna be a late night.
Yeah. 3 a.m. if we're lucky, if we don't eat.
All right, see you guys back at the shop.
Bye-bye, old plasma table. Sorry, wave again.
Right, well, we've been shuffling, moving some stuff around. Right now, all we're doing is, why we, Karl, we're taking the inner panels out. The vent for the vacuum, or the fan, I guess it is, comes out this side, but the way I'm putting my table in here I'll end up having an opening on the wall, and we're gonna do it similar to the way Karl did his. And we're just gonna switch the panels around so that when I get the exhaust fan, I can kind of go out the door that way. And then we just gotta spin this thing around. And it's supposed to be that easy. Well, we got the table in place. We don't have it quite set up yet, but I'm tired and I don't feel like doing it right now.
It's been a drive. It's been a little bit of a drive.
I did drive.
Yes, he did. He did. We'll confirm that. He was not a full passenger princess, maybe a 80% passenger princess. It was such a good trip though, man.
It was awesome. So like I say, we got it set up. Huge shout out to FastCut CNC. They're, yeah, this is a step up. Huge from what I had. It actually worked out great because my table decided to cack itself and it doesn't actually work right now. So
that's no joke. We went to move the table and it literally just went, won't even turn on.
It knew it was getting replaced. Hey guys, well, you can see we're starting to put the table together. It's kind of where we're shooting here. Not sure where we're going beyond this, but I'm actually, Karl will agree. I was just stoked. I was about to build a shelf for this thing, and I didn't actually realize it came with a stand to hold your monitor and your computer, your keyboard, all that stuff. So that's quite a win. And he's also showing me that the proper way to put all this stuff together. Like you align all of your crosses here, your T's, what do you want to call them? Your buttons, your fasteners. It's actually a lot easier to put together than the way I was doing.
He's like sliding them all in. I'm like, hey, check this out. Funk.
Just works and walks. This is we're kind of going through everything right now, just getting everything kind of set up. So this is the stand that'll sit off the side of the table. It's going to hold the monitor. It's got a monitor stand, and then your computer, your keyboard, mouse, all that stuff will sit on there. And I'm not sure about everything else yet. I'm kind of setting this up, and then we'll kind of spread everything out and figure out what where we're going. I'm a stickler that, I shouldn't say a stickler. I kind of just jump in and then read manuals when I get lost, but so far everything's just making sense and works. So. And I have Karl, he's been here and he's done it once, so he's already correcting me when I'm doing it wrong, but everything does actually come with a good manual. I have referred to this one showing me how to put this thing together, so yeah, I'm pretty pumped. We'll see when we get this thing mounted on the side here.
there.
It looks just like you.
Machine. Set her up. Load some code. X marks the spot. Come on, that's good. Pluck her out of there. So that one will be warm. Ready? Look at that. Good times.
Right on.
Yeah, we got our fan going. I don't have my exhaust fan yet, so we're kind of just doing some tests, trying not to smoke ourselves out here. All right, folks, we got back. We ended up getting the table all set up now. It's making some nice cuts. And yeah, just all happy. Look at that stuff.
He just looks just like him. Kind of sad one. Other tables? Fast cut.
So Karl and I have a few days. We're gonna probably mess around out here as well, play around. I wanted to, again, give a huge thanks to the folks over at FastCut. They hooked us up pretty nice here. Stoked. This thing went together super nice. Like it was, I don't know, the hardware, the way everything bolts together, it was fantastic as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, there was nothing, everything was labeled, everything, I don't know. We goofed on our own side. If we did do anything wrong, it was because we didn't actually read the instructions.
It was one cable that it's just like there's a red end and a black end, and we just had that backwards. That was literally the only thing. The instructions did say what to do, and we just goofed on it. But
Yeah,
after
but
that, perfect.
just mint. Anyways, folks, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. And, well, if you haven't, go check out Karl's channel. We'll give you a little linky up here, down. It is just, give it, because I always screw it up.
Yeah, it's me doing stuff. Make it custom. Making it custom.
You'll see from the last video, I kind of goofed that, so. Anyways, as always, folks, I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.